Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are in a good condition. Here I am Agatha Ririn. I would like to present the new material about telling time. We know that there are many people who are still confused how to telling time correctly, right? So please pay attention for this presentation to help you more understand how to telling time correctly. Without any further ado, let's start. First of all, I want to ask you, how many types of clock do you know? Yes, there are two types of clock in general. The first one is analog clock and the second one is digital clock. An analog clock only go up until 12, however, the hour go up until 24, right? So, when we use an analog clock, we have to add AM or PM to indicate the correct time. However, for the digital clock, there are two options that we can choose. The first one, we can show the hour in 20 hour or show the time in 12 hour. Next, do you know the differences between AM and PM for telling the time? AM stands for antemeridian, or the time between midnight and noon. It indicates for 12 o'clock at midnight until 11:59 in the morning, while PM stands for post-meridian, or the time between noon and midnight, and it indicates for 12 o'clock at noon until 23:59 at night. And here are the examples of using AM and PM. For the business conference invitation, the time is written 10 a.m. It means that the conference will be held at 10 o'clock in the morning, while for the birthday invitation, the time is written 2 p.m. until 7 p.m. It means that the party will be held at 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 7 o'clock in the evening. Do you get it? Great! Now, here is the common way of telling the time. Say the hour first, then the minutes. Let's take a look for some examples. First, it's 10:20. 10 is the hour and 20 is the minute. Next, it's 2:30. 2 is the hour and 30 is the minute. And for the third example, it's 6:10. 6 is the hour and 10 is the minute. Now let's practice. Let's say the hour first and then the minutes. For the first one, what time is it? Is it 7:25? And for the next, what time is it? Is it 10:40? And for the last, what time is it? Is it 9:10? Great! Now, here is another way of telling the time. Say the minute first and then the hour. And you have to put past or to after the minute. Let's take a look for the examples. First, it's 10 past 6. And it's 5 to 10. Are you still confused how to use past and to? Okay, now let's take a look for the explanation. Past is used for minutes 1 until 30. Past in bahasa means lebih. Now let's take a look for the example. It's 10 past 8. It means 10 minutes past 8 o'clock. And the second example, it's half past 2. It means it's 30 minutes past 2 o'clock. And for 2 is used for minutes 31 until 59. In bahasa, 2 means kurang. If the minutes more than 30, what should be counted is how many minutes to the next hour. For the examples, it's 10 to 7. It means it is 10 minutes to 7 o'clock. And for the second examples, it's quarter to 5. It means it is 15 minutes to 5 o'clock. Do you get it? Great! Now, let's practice. For the first one, what time is it? Yes, is it 13 past 6? Next, what time is it? Is it 5 to 9? Great! Next, what time is it? Is it 20 to 11? And for the last, what time is it? Yes, it is 28 past 2. Now, there are some things to remember when we are telling the time. For the first one, when there is no minutes in the time, we can call it a clock. For the example, in this analog clock, it shows it's 10 o'clock. There is no minutes, right? Now, let's try to answer this exercise. First, what time is it? Yes, it is 7 o'clock. And next, what time is it? Great, it is 2 o'clock. Next, it is the second thing to remember. 10 minutes in telling time, we can call it quarter. We can use it for like this example. It is quarter past blah 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 and it's quarter to blah blah blah. Do you get it? Now let's try to answer this exercise. For the first one, it is quarter to 3. And for the second one, what time is it? Yes, it is quarter past 6. Great! Now, here is the third thing to remember. 30 minutes means we can call it half. The use of half is like this. It is half past blah blah blah. We cannot use it is half to blah 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 because for the minute 1 until 30, we have to it should be followed. It must be followed by past, not to. Now, let's try to answer this exercise. For the first one, what time is it? Nice. It is 5:30. And for the second one, what time is it? Yes, it is 11:30. Okay, now let's try to answer this exercise. Let's say the minute first and then the hour. Number 1, it is 20 to 11. Number 2, it is 3:30. Number 3, yes, it is 7:15. Number 4, yes, it is 10 to 5. And number 5, yes, it is 5:05. So, I want to ask you what we have learned today. Yes, first, the use of AM and PM. AM indicates for 12 o'clock at midnight until 11:59 in the morning, and PM indicates for 12 o'clock at noon until 23:59 at night. And we also learn ways of telling the time. For the first way, say the hour first and then the minutes. And the second way, we can say the minutes first and then the hour. And we also learn how to use past and to. Past is used for minute 1 until 30 and to is used for minute 31 until 59. Great! And here are the resources that I used for this presentation. Thank you for your attention for this presentation. I hope that now you have a better understand how to tell in time correctly. Thank you and have a nice day.